Hey everyone, welcome back to today's video. So today's video, we are doing the very last favorites of the entire year. We're doing my December favorites today, the last favorites of 2018. Holy moly, you guys. I have a lot of really good things to share with you this month. Lots of beauty products, shoes, some hair products, just a lot of things that I've been really loving this month. And I also want to do a quick little chit chat at the beginning of this video because I got my eyebrows microbladed and I want to kind of chat with you guys and tell you exactly how my experience was and the difference between the first time I got them done, because I love them. So I'm going to kind of share my thoughts on that with you guys and where I am on the healing process, because they do look a little funky right now. So yeah, we're just going to jump in, hang out a little bit. So let's get started. All right, I'm sitting here and I'm like getting hot in the sweater and I'm looking at myself in the camera. I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I look so fluffy. I feel like I look like my dog Bailey. That's what I feel like right now, like a fluffy little Bailey. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I have a miniature golden doodle and she's like all curly and fluffy, and like that's literally what I feel like right now. All right, so let's get started. Let's just talk about the brows. So I am on day 6 of the healing phase right now, and let me tell you guys, there is like a ton of like different parts of the healing phase. Like it is so crazy. It's not like, oh, bang, you get them done and you're done. Like there's like 2 weeks, 3 weeks of healing. Like it's crazy. So I'm on day 6 right now. They are super patchy. They are flaking off and they look really spotty right now. So if you have not been familiar with my channel for a long time now, so I had my eyebrows microbladed probably about 2 years ago. And I was not happy with them at all. Come to find out from the girl that I went to this time, because she was so amazing. She is so talented. I literally drove like 2.5 hours to get to her. I drove through LA traffic to get to her and she was so worth it. And actually I'll link her down below, because if you are local and you are thinking about doing microblading, and there are so many people out there that really should not be doing it, firsthand experience, this girl is amazing. So I will link her information down below. So anyway, I got mine done like 2 years ago, and they did not take at all. I bled like crazy. And the girl that was doing me was like, oh, you're bleeding. Like, this is not going to take good, blah, blah. She didn't even like draw my brows out to begin with. Like, it was just not the best experience. So I always wanted to get them redone, but I was just so scared to do it because of that last time. So it was actually one of my subscribers here and on Instagram. She messaged me and she does brows herself, and she actually got trained by the girl that did mine. So she recommended her to me, and I am so glad I took that recommendation, because like I said, she is amazing. So I just went 6 days ago, had them redone, and I did not bleed. Like, you bleed a tiny little bit, that's completely normal, but that's all I did. I wasn't like gushing blood like the first lady. And the girl that I went to this time, her name's Jenny, she said that I had like scar tissue build up from the first time, because she could tell that the girl went like way too deep and it just wasn't done right. So I'm so happy with the way they came out this time. And yes, they are looking kind of crazy right now. So basically like days 1 through like 4 to 5, they're really dark, because when you first get them on, it's like a tattoo. You know, when you first get a tattoo, it's super dark at first. Like I got my fingers done and it was super dark. Now I actually have to get a retouch on my finger tattoos as well, because they faded, because the fingers actually are like a difficult place to tattoo as well. So anyway, that's a different story. But it's kind of like a tattoo where, you know, they are super dark at first and then they do fade. So basically like the first couple of days, they look amazing. They're like super sharp, but they're really dark. So then days like 5 through 6 is when they start to like crust and flake, and literally like patches of your brow will kind of fall out and it looks like there's nothing underneath. You're like you start getting scared. You're like, oh my gosh, like my brows are completely, they're not there, they didn't take, but they do. They just come out really light, and your skin goes through a whole healing phase. So when that part peels off, the colored part of where she, you know, tattooed, it's not even really a tattoo, it's like a semi-tattoo. But where she places the ink is not as deep as a tattoo. So when your skin is healing and when you're shedding off that top layer of skin that flakes off, the color is actually below that healing part of your skin. So it just takes time to shed and like heal. And as your skin heals, then that colored part kind of comes back up to the surface. So you go from like crisp and sharp brows to like faded, looks like there's no like definition, because they're all like muted, because it's all under the surface then. So you kind of go through these phases, but then around like the 2-week mark is when they start to come back out and they start to look really good. So it is like a whole process. but you just have to trust the process and trust who you go to. And like I said, this time around, the girl that I went to, I completely trust. So then you go back for your touch-up in about like, I think my girl said about like 8 to 10 weeks. Some people say 4 weeks, but my girl says no, like that's still way too early in the healing phase to go back and get a touch-up at 4 weeks. She really prefers to do like the 8 to 10 week mark. So then that's when you go back and you get a touch-up, because any little, you know, patchy parts or like any little touch-ups for definition really gets taken care of in the second touch-up. But then basically after the second touch-up, you're good to go for like a good year, 15 months before you really need any touch-ups. So there's where I am. I'm on day 6. I am looking a little crazy, but it's so funny because when I got mine done previously, before I did a video literally around the same time where they were patchy and they were like disgusting looking, and they looked way worse the first time I did them. Like this time I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like this girl is just so way more talented, way better. But I did a video just like I'm doing now after I've been microbladed the first time, and my brows looked so horrible, and that video ended up going viral. I'm like, my one viral video, I look like a crazy eyebrow freak. So it's so funny. So funny, but I don't care. I'm gonna film, I'm gonna talk to you guys, hang out with you guys, because it's all in the name of beauty. I want brows that I can wake up with, not have to draw on every day, and not just have to worry about at all. So I will share my experience with you guys and tell you everything that goes on. And so far, so good. I am loving them. So, okay, that's enough about the brows. If you have any questions about them though, if you want to ask me anything, let me know in the comments. And again, I will link Jenny, who did mine. I will link her Instagram down below. She's awesome at like answering questions and getting in touch. And she is right outside of LA. So, all right, jumping into the December favorites. So in some past recent videos, I mentioned that I picked up the Oribe Bright Blonde, the shampoo and the conditioner, and I finally got around to using them, and I love them. Oh my gosh. So it's a purple shampoo and a purple conditioner. And I've tried many shampoos and conditioners with the purple, you know, tone before. There's so many like crappy ones out there that really dry out your hair. I was using the Shoot Mera. Actually, I still have another bottle of the Shoot Mera, the purple conditioner, because I love it so much. That will completely like transform like the golden tones out of your hair and just leave you with like a nice cool tone. I love it. So I bought this though because I heard that you can use this more often. With the Shoot Mera, I used maybe like, I didn't need to use it that often, maybe like once a week, once every 2 weeks, if that, like just to kind of refresh, because it refreshes so well. But then the Oribe, I heard that you can use this more often and kind of just like as your daily shampoo and conditioner, and it leaves your hair so soft and so nice. And it definitely, I can see when I use it, I can see that it definitely tones my hair. Now I will say though, personally me, I don't use this every day yet. I still do have my Kerastase in my shower as well. It's like my vanity. I have skincare galore, my makeup I have galore, then my shower I have just galore products. Guess that's what happens when you love like beauty products. But I do use this more often. I just don't think I need to use it again every day, because I do notice the difference in my hair again when I use it, and I don't feel like I need to use it every day. Like I don't need to tone my hair every day. It's not something that I need to do. Like right now, I just got my hair done yesterday and extensions moved up and colored and all that. So my hair's like pretty on the cooler tone right now anyway. So I don't feel like I need to use this right now. I'll probably just use this in maybe like a week. So like right now I'm still using my Kerastase. So I really, really love it. Love it, love it. Makes your hair feel amazing, tones your hair amazingly. Again, I just don't think I need to use it every day. So I just alternate between my two favorites. All right, let's move on to some makeup here. I have 3 highlighters that I absolutely love and fell in love with this month. I mean, seriously, what is wrong with me? I have 3 highlighters, 3 favorite highlighters of the month. You can tell you either make YouTube videos or you love watching YouTube videos when you have even like this many new highlighters in a month. Like it's crazy. I have tried some new ones this month and I can report back to you guys that these 3 are amazing. The first one I used in my last tutorial. It's the Alima Pure, the Lumina, and it's the mineral highlight. And it is so gorgeous. You guys just saw me use this in my video. It is so beautiful, so beautiful. I have been loving that. And then if you guys were not aware or did not know, Osmosis just came out with this new highlighting quad, and oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous. They sent this to me before this was even released, and I have so much makeup that I literally forgot to even try it, and I just started trying it a few weeks ago. I'm like, oh, it is so gorgeous, so beautiful. It's got 4 different tones. You can literally sweep them all together and just get like a gorgeous glow. You can use one at a time. I've done, you know, both ways. Today I mixed 2 shades. That's what I'm wearing today. Today I mixed these 2 shades here, and they're just like so smooth and give you the best glow without looking chunky or shimmery or powdery, because you know how I feel about the Osmosis powders. They melt into your skin, and it's no different with this highlighting quad. And I love it because you really can use all 4 separately and get different tones and different looks, or just take your brush and swirl them all together, and that's beautiful too. So love that. I will show you, I'll kind of do like 2 swatches so you can see 2 different tones here. Actually, I'll do 3. We'll do 3 tones here. Actually, we'll do 4. Let's do all 4. All right, so that's all 4 tones swatched individually of the Osmosis highlighting quad. You can see they're so beautiful, amazing colors individually, and so beautiful together too. All right, then the third highlighter that I completely fell in love with this month is that by Terry. This is the limited edition. It's the Gem Glow Compact, and it is, again, stunning. Between the 3 of these highlighters, I have been in highlighter heaven all month long. I can tell you that. This one is so gorgeous, and again, this one has like 3 different tones. This one's a little bit harder to get separate tones and colors because they're like thin. You know, the highlighting quad, you can get in there with your brush pretty good. This I just basically swirl all together, and it is just stunning. So beautiful, so smooth on the skin as well. A great tone that's gonna work for a lot of different skin tones as well. And I just love it. I love all 3 of those highlighters. So call me crazy, got a thing for highlighters, but those are all really good. Okay, you guys were all witnesses and saw me fall in love with this lipstick this month, because ever since I tried this with you guys in my one like testing new Tom Ford makeup, that gift set thing that I shared with you guys, ever since I tried that with you guys, this lipstick has just been on my lips. This has been my Christmas party go-to, my going out. This was what I wore on my birthday for my birthday party. I just cannot put it down. And it's the Tom Ford Spiced Honey. So this is the little size that I got in that gift set. And oh my gosh, it's literally almost gone. I've gone through this whole, I mean, this is a tiny little like sample size, but it's so cute, but I'm almost gone with it. That's the color of Spiced Honey right there. This is what I have on my lips right now too. It is so beautiful. I ended up going and getting the full size of Spiced Honey because it's literally the most perfect color. This eye primer I discovered with you guys as well, testing new makeup. This is the Alima Pure eye primer. It's in a little squeezy tube, and it's a little liquid like that. And it's an eye primer. It's like kind of like a gel, and it is so nice on your eyes. I don't know what effect it has. It's a little bit cooling, but I really feel like it kind of like smooths and tightens everything out, but it just makes your eyelids like perfectly prepped for eyeshadow. And I have been loving that. And again, since I discovered this, I've been using this every day. I will say though, on days where I am not using any eyeshadow and I need to even out my eyelids, I still am reaching for my Tarte Shape Tape eye primer, because that is like really like skin tone tinted, so it evens everything out on your eyelid. And on days where I'm not wearing any makeup or just no eyeshadow, I even out my eyelids, because your eyelids always are a little discolored, and I just, you know, you want to make sure everything like blends in with the rest of your skin. So on days where I have no makeup, I still use that. On days where I'm using makeup, this is so good, you guys. I love it. Holy crap, it took me so long to try this concealer, and then once I did, I am so hooked. Oh my gosh, do you remember when I bought this? And then I always have so many things to test out and trying different things, and just always just so much going on in my life where I don't want to try a new concealer for the day because I need like an actual go-to, just so much, you know how it is. So it kind of took me a while to finally get around to testing this concealer, and now I am hooked. It is so flawless. If you want high coverage, flawless, smooth under eyes that doesn't crease, that doesn't budge, this is your go-to. Like, it is really full coverage. There is a lot of pigment to this. It takes, you know, very little product to achieve that perfect under eye, and I just love it. It is a matte finish, but it's not drying under the eye. I've had no issues with it, like I said, creasing or caking or anything. So if you have more mature eyes, I feel like this still could work for you, because You know, I have problems with so many concealers out there. As you guys know, I am extremely picky with how my under eyes look, with how my concealer performs, and this one really blew me away. I really love it. All right, 2 eyeshadow palettes that I discovered this month. One of them was that Tom Ford Eye Quad. This is the one that came in that gift set that I shared with you guys that came with that little lipstick. It's the shade Iris Bronze. I wore this a ton this month as well. So many different options you can do with this. The colors are beautiful. If you want to see like the more in-depth like swatches and how this performs and looks on the eye, I did do a tutorial using that. So I will link that video down below in case you want to see this in action because it is gorgeous. And then this palette, Annie Lawless, the one, oh my gosh, this palette is beautiful. Again, I just did a tutorial with this palette and I love Annie Lawless. Her products are just amazing. They're all free of those nasty ingredients that I personally don't want in my makeup either. Her and I are very much on the same terms as far as ingredients go. So I love her makeup products. And like I said before, I will buy anything she comes out with because everything I've tried so far is amazing as well. So the eyeshadow palette is great. Again, mostly warm tones, mostly mattes. You do get a few like sheen shades, which are beautiful and just make the eyes pop. And this is a great palette. Super pigmented, it's smooth, it blends amazing. I love it. Speaking of nasty ingredients and things we do not want to put on, I want to share with you guys my deodorant, the Native deodorant. Now, if you are familiar with my channel, I've talked about this brand many times. I've been using this brand for, oh my gosh, like a long time now? Months, for a long time. So Native Deodorant is actually sponsoring this video and I'm gonna lay it out with you guys right now on sponsored videos. I only do sponsored videos if I absolutely love the product, love the brand myself. I will never take on a sponsored video if I don't agree with the product. If you guys could see how many emails come pouring into my email on a daily basis going, I'll pay you to promote this, I'll pay you to promote that. And I don't do any of them because it's just, I don't like it and I don't believe in the product. So when Native came to me and said, can I promote them? I'm like, heck yes, I've been using you guys for a long time now and they're amazing. Their deodorant is amazing. So yes, they are sponsoring this video. They are giving you guys a coupon code. I'm gonna leave it down below for you as well, but it's BS20 and you get 20% off of their deodorants, which is amazing, you guys. I love this brand so much. Again, way better ingredients, no aluminum, and just a much healthier option. This is one of those deodorants too that works right away. It's not one of those natural deodorants where you have to like detox the smell out of you and it takes like weeks to kind of like start working. You know what I mean? This works right off the bat. Brian has been hooked on this brand as well. He has switched over to a natural deodorant as well. He loves the Native brand as well. He like originally stole mine and then I had to buy him like the more like manly version so he'd stop walking around like smelling like vanilla. But he loves the brand as well. I've gotten my whole like family hooked on a more natural deodorant. Like you just have to make that switch and finding one that works is key. And I can tell you that this brand really does work. I have seen it work for everybody that I know that has tried it and you don't go through that like detox phase. So this is one that I just picked up. This is the lilac and white tea. This is one of their more like seasonal options. They have a bunch of really great smelling, all different, you know, flavors or smells, whatever you want to call them. And I will share with you guys because some people might be like, oh, you're just talking about that because you're getting paid. No, I will share with you guys my old crusty deodorant that is almost gone. Literally, well, you can't tell that it's almost gone, but I can feel that it's almost gone. And I've had this sucker for a while. So I love Native. Their products, their deodorant, way better quality. They work. Again, the coupon code will be down below for you guys. Definitely try them. You won't regret it. Okay, we got a couple skincare things here that I want to share with you guys. The Osmosis Immerse. This is a moisture booster and this is so heavenly and so amazing on really your skin any time of the year. But in the winter, it just puts that moisture and radiance and health back into your skin when you're feeling all dry and crepey. Like I literally want to bathe in this stuff. I am not even kidding. I have talked about this for years now and I still pull it out. I still use it. It's made, the ingredients are just phenomenal as with all Osmosis products, but the main ingredient is emo oil. Like that is the entire like content of this. It's emo oil. And then there's actually a couple little essential oils in here and this will blow your mind how and what it does to your skin. So first off, emo oil is super anti-aging. It is very anti-inflammatory and it actually heals your skin. If you are suffering from like irritated, dry skin or your skin barrier is like shot, if you have like a crappy skin barrier and you've hurt your skin barrier, this restores your skin barrier so well. So not only does it really help your skin and just heal your skin, but it also really is effective at treating certain skin conditions. It's amazing for acne. It is amazing for rosacea. It's amazing for eczema, psoriasis. If you have rashy skin, like it literally heals your skin. It takes out the, inflammation in your skin. I cannot rave more about the effects of this product. It just works. So it comes out as an oil. It's runny. It's obviously an oil. So you'll see it's very liquidy. And you just, blend this into your skin at night. You wake up with intensely glowing, hydrated, just amazing skin. You can also take this oil if you want to mix it in with another moisturizer. A lot of people I know will actually take a pump of this, mix it in with their nightly, anti-aging moisturizer or whatever they're loving for the nighttime. They will mix it in with their moisturizer, and you have no idea how many messages I've gotten that was like, holy crap, mixing that in with your moisturizer is just another really phenomenal way to just boost your skin. I cannot rave enough about that product. Osmosis Immerse, this has been back in my routine at night. I kind of forgot about it for a little bit. You know how it is. I hate when that happens, but you forget about certain things. I pulled this back out and I'm like, oh, how did I forget about you? It is the best. Okay, we're gonna talk about a body lotion for the winter. Anytime. I've used this throughout the entire year, but I love this body lotion. It's the Sanita's Vitamin C Body Lotion. This is so beautiful on the skin. It's very hydrating, but lightly hydrating. It's not like a thick or heavy or greasy feeling body lotion, because I can't stand just heavy lotions on me. Just makes you feel ugh. So this is very light on the skin, but very hydrating at the same time. The ingredients are amazing. It has a high concentration of squalane, which squalane is amazing for your skin, very moisturizing. And then it also has a high potency of your tetrahexadecyl ascorbate, which is the vitamin C that I absolutely love. So vitamin C we need on our face. It really is anti-aging. It boosts collagen. It, protects against free radicals. It's like an absolute must in your daily skincare routine to be using a vitamin C. So this has a high potency for your body. So just as you need it in your face, it does the same goodness to your body. So I really love this. Like I said, really good ingredients, but then it also is, that hydrating but not greasy or heavy feel either. So I love that. And then this is what I've been using to kind of keep a little bit of that tan glow to my skin. It's the NKD Skin. It's the Organic Botanicals Gradual Glow. And it's basically just like a moisturizer that just lightly builds up just a nice little tan. It's nothing crazy. It's not like you went and got a spray tan and you're suddenly all of a sudden dark or anything like that. It's just a nice base where you just don't look so pale, but just keeps you looking, a little bit summery, which I love. I like to be, I like to have a little color on me. So this is what I've been using. I use this just a couple times a week. I just kind of alternate when I get out of the shower between one of these. If I need a little color, I will put this on. This actually does last a while on you. And like I said, the more you use it, you kind of build up to the color, and then you just don't have to use it all the time. So you can kind of just rotate it in your body care. But it does come out as just a clear, well, not clear, like a white just body lotion. It just looks like any body lotion, and then just light color will develop, and it just, like I said, it just gives you that nice little tan. It takes the edge off your paleness, and the ingredients are great. The thing that I don't like about a lot of self tanners and even spray tans that you go get, the ingredients are horrible for your body. They are dehydrating. Spray tans are so dehydrating. I would get a spray tan and your whole body gets so dry and crusty. And I actually asked the girl at this one spray tan place, I'm like, can I see the ingredients? And the ingredients were alcohol, pure alcohol, and then just some other stuff that I'm like, no wonder your skin gets so dried out. So I actually found another girl that does spray tanning, and she does an organic spray tan, and it's all made of vegetables and beets, and it completely doesn't dry out your skin. It's amazing. So a lot of self tanners, that's where I was going with that, are drying and just not the best for your skin. This is just a good way to kind of get that little bit of a tan, and the ingredients are really good for your body as well. So okay, we're gonna finish up with one more thing here that I feel like I've been talking so much this video, but there's so much to talk about and so much to share with you guys. These sneakers we're gonna finish up with because I am obsessed with these sneakers. I shared a picture with you guys on my Instagram and I had these sneakers on and I got so many like DM messages going, where did you get those sneakers? They're like the best, cutest sneakers. Even my friends were like texting me as soon as I posted that picture and they're like, where did you get those? Oh my God, they're so cute. They're by a brand that I really never even heard of. It's called Superga and I think it's an Italian brand because on the box it said something about Italy. I'm thinking. But they have a cute little platform to them and it's not like something crazy when you look at them. It doesn't look like you're like on some crazy platform, but they're just enough to give you like such a cute look. I have been obsessed with these. I had to share these with you guys because who doesn't want to find like a cute pair of sneakers that you can wear with, you know, jeans and you can go to your kids' sporting events and just, I don't know, they're so cute. So I wanted to share those with you guys. I love those. I've been wearing them so much. And that's it. That is my last favorites of 2018, you guys. Those are the last products of the year. Wow, we made it through another year. 2018 is so crazy. So I look forward to, you know, having you guys on my journey in 2019 as well. I do still have to finish up a lot of my skincare favorites of 2018. Those are still coming as well. Lots of videos to come, you guys. I'm still trying to find the time to film everything that I want to film and share with you guys. So let me know in the comments some video ideas of, you know, requests that you guys want to see. I definitely want to make videos that you guys want to see. So let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I will link everything down below in the description box. The deodorant from Native, again, I will link them. There is a coupon code BS20 for 20% off. And I love you all, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.